Today's breakfast is an adaptation of a certain famous Japanese rice bowl menu. Enjoy this wonderfully delicious bowl of rice arranged with fluffy eggs. Before making the bowl, we will first introduce two side dishes. I mentioned before that my mom gave me a lot of sweet potatoes, and I will use them to make two dishes this time. These can be made and stored in the refrigerator for immediate use when making breakfast or bento. Scrape off any dirt of concern and shred the sweet potatoes. Japanese sweet potatoes have a potato-like texture with less water than sweet potatoes from Western countries. They taste sweet and very tasty. If you do not have sweet potatoes, you can substitute potatoes or daikon to make this dish. These carrots are the brightest orange and most beautiful carrots I have ever seen. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I think it tasted better than usual. Add oil and fry. I use clear sesame oil made from unroasted sesame seeds. Use any oil you like. Once the oil has been distributed throughout the ingredients, season to taste. Add mirin, soy sauce, sugar, and salt. This is a sweet flavor, so those who prefer it salty should reduce the amount of mirin or sugar. Sweet potatoes take a long time to cook through. It might have been better to heat them a little in the microwave beforehand. Fry until it changes color and becomes soft. Taste and add more salt if it seems too thin. Next, we will make a salad with sweet potatoes. Any shape will do, but today I'm going to cut them into cubes. Cucumbers are indispensable in salad. These are very crunchy and nice when cut into cubes. If the seeds are large and watery, you can hollow them out. I used them as they are, but I thoroughly wiped them dry with paper towels. This can be added as desired, but it tastes best if the sausage is chopped like this before adding it. Of course, it would also be great with ham or crispy bacon. Fry in a little oil. When the oil has been distributed throughout, add the sausage and fry. The sausage became quite crispy because the sweet potatoes took a long time to cook. The fat and umami from the sausage is transferred to the sweet potatoes, and the sausage is crispy and perfect. Once the sweet potatoes are softened, transfer this to a bowl to cool. Next, start preparing the miso soup and the main bowl of rice. Onions are used in both soups and rice bowls. Cut them into thin slices like this. Half is put in a pot of soup. Today I'd like to share with you some of my favorite miso soup ingredient combinations. It's onion and potatoes put together. Soft cooked potatoes and sweetened onions are a perfect match for miso soup. Please give it a try. Add tofu and wakame seaweed if available. Cut tofu into small cubes. This Gobo Burdock will be used later in a bowl of rice. Since Gobo is a fairly hard vegetable, cut it as thinly as possible. You can use a peeler to make it more thin. In a pot for miso soup, cook onion and potato. Add water and simmer until these are tender. In another pot or pan, fry onion and gobo. A little sesame oil is added to make it tastier. Stir fry until gobo is slightly softened. When the soup comes to a boil, add the tofu and dried wakame seaweed. Tofu and wakame can be cooked for 2 minutes. After cooking over low heat for 2 minutes, turn off the heat. Put the beef in a pot with gobo and onion. This is very thinly sliced beef used to make beef balls and so on. Add grated ginger, sake, mirin, soy sauce, and sugar. I doubled this seasoning later because it tasted too light. This makes 2 servings, by the way. This is flavored like a beef bowl, but with a really nice gobo flavor. Of course, you could do without the gobo. Cook the ingredients, stirring to make sure they absorb this seasoning thoroughly. Simmer for 1 to 2 minutes and turn off the heat. Allow the ingredients to soak up the flavors while cooling. You may want to stir the mixture along the way. When sweet potatoes are completely cooled, add canned corn. Wipe off water before placing in the bowl. Add mayonnaise, ground sesame, a little sugar, and soy sauce. The sweet potatoes and corn are so sweet that I probably could have done without the sugar. But it turned out to be very tasty. My husband loved it so much he had a second serving. Taste and add salt and pepper if needed. Please try making this salad with Japanese mayonnaise if possible. Next, finish the rice bowl. Use 2 eggs per person. Since the beef is well seasoned, I don't think you need to add any seasoning to the eggs. Ensure that the white and yolks of the eggs are well mixed. Over the pan. The eggs are added in 3 batches. Add this amount of stir-fried beef. It's like wrapping beef from a beef bowl with an egg. I thought I could use chopsticks, but it will be difficult without a big spatula. It's a bowl of rice to enjoy the combination of eggs and the ingredients of this beef bowl. If it's difficult to wrap it in this way, simply make scrambled eggs or other omelet and serve it together. I have never been good at making egg rolls with more ingredients inside, but today I did it well. Finally, finish the miso soup. Reheat the soup. Turn off the heat and dissolve miso paste. It's said that adding miso after turning off the heat makes it harder to lose the good aroma of miso. The gobo was difficult to cut because I did not use a peeler to make it thinner. Glad to see a nice cross section. It's very tasty, topped with chopped green onions. This is red pickled ginger. I don't usually make a salad with sweet potatoes, but it was richer and tastier than if I had made it with potatoes. Which dishes did you like? I hope you all can make one of these. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel. If you are already a subscriber and would like to support our channel, please join our membership. Membership feedback will be reflected in content creation. See you in the next video.